Maria also hid her condition from her parents. She began forcing herself to vomit when she was only 9 years old, but her parents didn't learn of her problem until she was 14, when they went to visit her at boarding school. By that time, she was anorexic.
When I saw her, I just about collapsed myself. And she was skeletally thin. She was very, very, very nervous and very wired and hyper. She had all this fuzz all over her face, all this stuff that happens from extreme anorexia, not like you started it last week, you know, where she had lost 25% or more of her body weight. I mean, so this is by definition a crisis.
I got to the point where I really would have preferred to be dead, and actually was praying nightly, can I just die in my sleep? I can't live with this anymore.
The night that I was kneeling by Maria's bed and thought that she had died, I held onto her hand and I prayed and I begged. It doesn't get any harder than that.
I become a better person the better I get in my life. At least I'd like to think so.
You wrote a book about your own experiences. Was that a cathartic experience?
You know, that's my least favorite question. No.
Well, excuse me.
No, it's all right.
No one told me that.
I'll answer. No, you know, it's my least favorite question only because somehow I can't explain why not. It was not a cathartic experience at all. It was really awful. I was not at that point, and I think I best just be honest about this. I wrote the book when I was 21 years old. I'm 27, and that's not a vast amount of time, but it's a significant period of a life. You know, you go from being just barely past your teens to nearly 30. And so there's a huge difference in perspective that has happened for me even in the last year. And so writing that book when I was 21, I think gave it an immediacy that I like, but there's a lot of anger to it. And I still was much more in